Sorry. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to your September messages. A lot of working parts, a lot of moving parts in September. But I feel like everything is going to be running smoothly, and I see you reaching a certain level of success, and I see you really trying to stand on that in September. This could be as simple as you being able to pay all of your bills, you staying on top of things, and that's where you're trying to stay, is on top of things. There could be a relationship that suffers in September. But as far as your practical matters go, I feel like you're starting to experience a lot more growth and happy times. Growth in your money, growth in your mood, happy times. Even carving out more space to be alone. Hey, Beauty Aquarius. Hey, Sean. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Sade. Hey, Tiffany. You could be taking a lot more alone time, like avoiding certain things, getting enough rest, things like that. You may spend more days alone, but it's paying off. This area of your life is paying off in September. Any guidance on that? Any advice? You know, as much as you can stay home, I wouldn't try to start any new relationships in the month of September. I'm not seeing that. You could be in it. There's something about a connection here strong. Somebody's gonna get sent on their way if somebody tries to come to you with hey, let's be together, or let's work together, but I can't pay you everything, or let's be together, but I can't really be with you like that. Somebody's gonna get turned around. Or this could be a situation where the tables have turned and someone is just no longer attracted to stuff like that. I don't know. But there's definitely a love triangle in your reading, quite literally. This guy is standing between two women, and love triangle is here too. So I don't know, honey. It's looking a little messy, and somebody seems to be turned off by it. This could be you that is turned off by it. It's like you don't have no love for whatever that is. You calling judgment on something. Somebody may want to compromise with you. They want to level with you. Maybe even offer you some truth. What do they want to tell you? They're worried that they're worried that they're worried that you don't. It's like if you slow down with somebody, you like, ooh. You know, you just start sliding out of the way. This really has somebody stressed out. But it's like cause and effect, you know? You know, and it depends. Everybody does not have to be into what you're into. Or you don't have to be into what everybody's into. It's something like that. It's like, you know, sometimes people don't tell us certain things about themselves or their life because they don't want to run you away. But at the same time, you withholding it from me and me finding out later. Like, I'm going to find out. If it's going on in your life, then it's probably something that I'm eventually going to know about the closer that we get. And I don't have to be into that shit. I feel like that's what you're telling somebody, like, whether you lie about it or it come out later, which is worse, or whether you tell me now, it's not going to change the answer of whether or not I like it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Somebody should have just told you. I don't know. I feel like somebody should have just told you, hey, I got a lot going on in my life right now. You could be a very loving and kind person, and it's like, yeah, I don't want to deal. And you could also be very intuitive too, and you was already picking up on the chaos in this person's energy. So you're like, I don't know. It's like when you pick up on it, it's your choice whether or not you decide to walk into your own demise. Okay, it's like something could have been real subtle, but you spotted it. It's almost like catching a whiff of something, but you're not getting the full smell, but it's there, and you can't ignore it. And it's a person, and it is a third. It's like somebody has multiple lovers. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. This, oh my God, look at this. Love triangle clarified by the King of Wands in the reverse. This is a hope I'm picking up on. And there's somebody here who it's like, we cool, we match. It's a vibe, but I'm not turned on by that. And the person doesn't have to be. It's like, you don't have to be turned on by. It's like, this is your thing that you want to do. That's what you want to do. You want to be with two people. You want to be with both of us. I don't want to be with both of y'all. There's something like that. And so they could be, and a lot of people who want to live a polygamous lifestyle want to do it with people who don't want that. It's like you want to feel, and I'm not saying that polygamous people can't be wholesome, but it's like they want to do it with people who don't want to do that. They're looking for like something wholesome and compliant. And those two energies, I don't know. It's like what somebody was looking for don't usually hang out in the same, they don't sit at the same table. And it's not because, oh, we're better than you. It's just, we don't agree. Something like that is going on here. And somebody's like, well, let me level with you. If you backed up and really like, whoa. You did it because if this is like I described, right? And somebody wanted to pull you into a polygamous situation, but you're not a polygamous kind of person, then you would have been 9 times out of 10 being faithful and loyal to somebody who was not being faithful and loyal to you. Which means when y'all do connect, and whether you want to believe it or not, sex is a spiritual connection, and when you're clear, when your channels are clear and you're only dealing with one person, having sex with somebody who is all over the place, you're gonna know. You're gonna feel it, because your life just gonna start doing the most for no reason. You like, I got up at 9 o'clock, I worked out, everything was cool. And then after a while, you just start to notice, like, where's this coming from? Or you laying right next to a motherfucker and having a dream about somebody that they're dealing with. And vivid dreams. I'm talking about, like, I could describe this person to a T to you. And it's because all of you are in that bed together. And people don't want to, it's not sexy. That's not a sexy reality. It's not romantic, but it's not. Correct. There's nothing romantic about being in a bed with people you don't know that you wouldn't have gotten in bed with had you known that they were there. You see what I'm saying? Whether this was cheating or whether this was just I didn't inform you that I was dating other people and we're dating, there's something like that going on here, and somebody's suffering the consequences of like not keeping it real. Because it's a lot of people who want to live that lifestyle don't want to keep it real. There are people who have polygamous and open situations, but everybody know what the hell going on. But I feel like people just want everything. You know, somebody in this reading wanted everything, and They're suffering the consequences of not keeping it real with everybody. You know? It's almost like the movie Hangover. It's like, yeah, we all flew out. We wanted to have a good time. We haven't, you know, we doing the bachelor party thing. But nobody fucking told you to put nothing in my drink. Are you crazy? Like, that's how you can feel. And you usually feel it after the fact of somebody involving you in a love triangle that you didn't ask to be in. And now this energy is fucking with your life. It's kind of like when this when this slow ass boy in Hangover put this stuff in their drinks, and now their weekend is like not what the hell they planned. It was fun. It was fun. But this is not how we plan for things to go. So it's kind of like that. Like, whatever this person got going on would really affect your life. Okay, just saying. But it looks like whatever they had going on is affecting their life. Like, somebody could be, thank you, Lou, I love you too. Somebody could be experiencing karma for like, why is you putting shit in my drink? What's wrong with you? Yeah, because people are walking away. This could have been a love hexagon, a square. It was definitely multiple people involved, and people are starting to walk away from this person because, baby, ain't nobody trying to, it's not worth having to go to their damn clinic. Somebody's going through it, okay? Yeah, but it's over now. Go on and take a bow. Like, you feel like somebody look real stupid right now. Standing outside your house. This person gonna be trying to apologize to you, and you're not going to be thinking about them. You've freed yourself from like this illusion, you know. Somebody was like selling you a dream, but they like on somebody else. They got a co-signer for the credit. Like, even the dream wasn't even in their name. Oh my God. What else? If you find yourself in a situation like this now, you're gonna be so grateful in September for the energy that you're walking into. Like, whether you make the decision to start distancing yourself from this mess now or in September, you're gonna feel so damn good when you do, okay? Or you're gonna be able to see the effects of you distancing yourself from something like this in September, and you're gonna be like, I can see clearly now. You're gonna view someone as like totally uncaring because, or manipulative. Like, is it that that's how they are? Is that just how they are? Is it just that they don't care? This person was with someone who fucked that boy up. She messed him up. He messed her up. Somebody messed this baby up. I don't know how. It shattered something in this person that has kept them stuck in like a time capsule. They don't move past this point. And it's something traumatic happened with them, with a feminine energy. That's why they act like that. And sometimes people get stuck where it hurts. Because I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to work through that. That hurt me. I don't want to think about that anymore. This is not good because there's something like, it's going to well up. Like, whatever you try to push down and not deal with, you're only prolonging that shit is gonna come up. Even if, and I'm not even saying that you have to shut down your entire life and deal with this situation. I'm saying for whoever this is, it's like, when it comes up, deal with it. The same way when the bill comes, pay it. Just look at it. Why is it here? What can I learn from this moment? And, you know, just deal with it as it comes. Because that's how you heal. That's how you get to that, to this level of sufficiency. You know what I mean? Look at that. The Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. This is where you want to be. This is where this person got stuck. And it has something to do... It's like this person got stuck at 7 on the way to 9. It's like they could be there, but it's just this one thing. And it's probably the reason why they... Is this what I'm saying? It's probably... What is the reason for this? All of this. Oh my God. This person is more suspicious. It's like this person leans more on their suspicions than their intuition. When it comes to like love, it's something about a guilty conscience that does that. But I feel like it all stems from them getting hurt. It's like they didn't take the righteous route and like try to become a better person. This person was like, fuck everybody. And they could be suffering karma for that, because just because somebody hurt you don't mean you go around hurting people. It's just not how... I mean, it's a choice, but it's not a good one. So I feel like somebody is realizing that this is what... It's like you need to go back and fix some shit. Somebody is realizing like, I may be going through this because of how I did Waukesha. Like, there's something like that going on. And I'm hearing Michael Jackson say, don't go around breaking young girls' heart. There could be a baby situation. He's like, that ain't my baby. I'm telling you, didn't I say something about a rejection? There's someone that's going to inspire. You could be inspiring someone to get it together, because wow. Okay, so let's say somebody was a part of this life, you know, where it's like, yeah, I could be a better person, but somebody let the struggle, let the heartbreak, let the breakup, let the upbringing, whatever it was, like turn them into something not great. And they could be experiencing the karma of that. And a part of that karma is meeting someone who wouldn't have done that to them. Is losing someone that would have really turned the game around. This is like if Sierra or Russell, whichever one, I'm seeing the masculine, I don't know, masculine, feminine, who cares? But imagine if instead of making Sierra's prayer, she was like, I'm just going to be just like Future. And then end up missing out on Russell. Or vice versa. Whoever broke Russell's heart prior to Sierra. Imagine if he was like, man, I'm just going to be like Future. They wouldn't have the beautiful family that they have today, you know. And we don't know the ins and outs, but this look nice, don't it? It's like somebody ruined this for themselves by being a hoe. Somebody ruined this for themselves by being a hoe. And they thinking about that. Look at the King of Swords. He's thinking about that now. Like, I had what I needed in the palm of my hand. I had it, but I allowed myself to get distracted. This is somebody who don't know how to say no. They don't have no patience. Look at that. The Three of Wands and the Temperance in reverse. As soon as I said that. This is somebody who's like, no patience. So you could be on the other side experiencing an entirely different energy over here. And things are coming to you because you're allowing them to. And when you're not patient enough to just allow some shit to come to you, you could be in a very stable position. And it's really helping you to see just how much you were lacking in this connection with this person. Like, it's kind of bittersweet because you care about them, but and it's not that you're perfect and they're terrible, or they're terrible and you're perfect, or nothing like that. It's just somebody made a wiser decision in this reading. It's like you chose to let life take you in this direction, and you are suffering karma because you can't just go around treating people like that. And you chose a different route, and you're experiencing a lot of, you know, you're grateful for the things, for the lesson that you learned, the path that you had to take to get where you are. You're experiencing a lot of growth in your life. It's like two people are, it's like a split screen that's happening. Somebody just didn't have the patience to see it through. This is not something that come overnight. There's going to be a lot of times where you don't know what the hell going to happen. This looks like one of those situations, but look at how beautiful this is. The Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and Justice. This is like happy home, happy everything, happy life, happy, joy, right? With the moon there, it's like somebody knew that once I get to this point, the only thing left is to top it all off with the Ten of Cups. Like, whatever the ultimate wish is, it's like maybe what you knew was, it's kind of like Capricorn's reading. Like, what is the road to success? How do I get there? Who do I have to be? How does people who end up with their wish fulfillment, because this was the goal, to have the feeling, because you can have all the money in the world, you can have the nice house, you can have all of these things, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you feel emotionally fulfilled. It's like somebody feels like, well, dealing with this shit right here is not gonna get me to no wish fulfillment. That's for damn sure. Like, this is a quick way away from your wish fulfillment, right? So what if I work on setting things straight in my own life? And I feel like that's this energy that you're in September. It's like present, gratitude, abundant, right? Because abundance is now. The time is now. Everything past is probably some depression shit, and everything forward is gonna make you feel anxious. The time to do shit is now. And I feel like you were like, okay, well, let me set things right. Let me get my house in order. Okay, let me get my finances in order. Let me do that. Okay, then boom. It's like with that, you know that there's nothing left but to top it all off. And it's not that, oh, everything's gonna be hunky-dory and perfect. But at the same time, in order to get there, you gotta walk away from the small stuff. You gotta walk away from the things that are like, okay, fleeting, unrequited, unstable, especially if they already broke your heart. Like, when you're trying to get what you want, you have to turn down what you don't want. Or you're going to have God, the universe, thinking like, okay, I didn't have to go out of my way to buy all of this if you was going to settle for that. It's something like that. This person, whoever put you in this love triangle stuff, they only showed you what you don't want and where it's not going to get you. You are God's child, honey. I don't know why you was over there anyway. There's something like that going on with your reading, and I see you just really. You could be going downtown a lot, but I see you really it's just not settling, and that paying off for you. Because you're realizing that I can't get there if I keep doing the same thing, or if I settle for anything less than what I said I wanted, what I prayed for. Some of y'all could be taking another vacation in September. There's something about the beach. So, baby, I love you. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, and I'll see you in the next one.